Hi guys! So, are you planning for an international tour or trip? And will it gonna be your first time to travel as a tourist? Definitely, you would want to breeze through an airport immigration without any issues. One of the worst thing that can happen to a traveler is to get offloaded from his flight. It's actually one of the tourist's biggest nightmare, not being allowed by an immigration officials to board the plane. The trip ends before it begins. Not only that, it can be humiliating, it also puts to waste everything that has been invested in planning the trip. Your time, your money, your effort, and even your emotions. And since our Bureau of Immigration has put stricter measures to combat human trafficking and to avoid potential illegal aliens, they may need a little bit more convincing. For today's video, this actually intends to inform travelers of what they need to have on hand when checking in and boarding the plane. These are based on my experience and actual experiences of other travelers, as well as tips from immigration officers who have seen one too many passengers suffer the consequences of incomplete and insufficient documents to corroborate the veracity for their trip. The truth is, there is no definite list of things that one can do in order to completely avoid being barred from boarding the plane. This can happen to a tourist, a CEO on a business trip, and even OFWs. However, here are some tips to avoid getting offloaded. So guys, please keep on watching.
Tip number 1. Be prepared and ready with sufficient travel documents. Your passport should have at least 6 months validity prior to your travel date. Updated visa, if required in the country of your destination. Return ticket, where the date and time of your flight are clearly stated. The date on your return ticket must not exceed your allowed period of stay. Print out your hotel booking confirmation as well as receipts to prove that you have paid your accommodation in full. Minor traveling unaccompanied by mother should be able to present the necessary travel clearance secured from the DSWD. PSA, marriage certificate, and birth certificate should come in handy to verify your age and affinity. Tip number 2. Be honest, consistent, and answer confidently when asked by an immigration officer. Listen carefully to his question and provide honest answers. Answer direct to the point, simply state what is being asked of you. Answer truthfully and be familiar with your travel itinerary and be prepared to prove that you can afford the trip. Tip number 3. Dress appropriately. While travelers are free to dress as they please, it would do a first-time traveler good to choose clothing that is not too revealing or too casual. If traveling to a country during winter season, you are expected to bring a jacket, beanies, and gloves. When traveling to the Middle East, you are expected to wear the prescribed clothing in the country, especially for women. Showing too much skin might trigger an impression of a sex worker, which is a red flag among immigration officers. Tip number 4. For solo travelers, be prepared for further questions from immigration officers, as the immigration is particular on travelers' safety and security, more particularly for female solo travelers. Tip number 5. Be firm with the purpose of your trip. If you have nothing to hide, you should be able to ace the interview and be allowed to board faster. Immigration officers do not only listen to your answers, they also observe your body language. Be confident and sincere when talking to them. Tip number 6. Be able to prove that you can afford the trip. Sponsored travelers must be able to provide an affidavit of support and guarantee, including letters of invitation authenticated by the Philippine consulate or embassy in your destination country. Prepare a copy of your financial statements, company ID, certificate of employment, proof of salary, credit cards, and other proofs of residency. Unemployed travelers must be prepared to show how they will be paying for the trip. If someone else is paying for the trip, prepare authenticated letters of invitation and other proofs that someone else will be shouldering your expenses while abroad. Tip number 7. Information about your sponsor if you have one. If someone else is paying for your trip, like a friend, a relative, who resides in your destination country, your school or office, you should be able to support this with documents. Have their complete names, addresses, and contact information handy during the interview. Tip number 8. Stay calm and watch your attitude. Avoid getting into an argument with an immigration officer. Answer politely at all times. Do not attempt to bribe the officer in order to get past inspection. Keep in mind that immigration officers are there to help keep the safety and security of travelers. It is our obligation to submit to their inspection and provide them with truthful statements and authentic documents, if only to prove that our trip is what we declared it to be, like tour, business trip, emergency, etc.
The last thing that you would not want is to appear like you're lying even if you're telling the truth. Travelers found misrepresenting the purpose of their trip as a tourist shall not be cleared for departure. These are some of the tips to help a first-time traveler to enjoy a hassle-free journey to their destination. My name is Ems, and if you have any questions or clarifications, you may comment down below, and let me try to help you with the best of my knowledge. Now, ready and excited to make a plan going abroad? Watch out for my upcoming videos for more tips. So guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. This would really mean the world to me. And you may also click that bell icon if you don't mind getting a notification so you will be updated with my new videos. You can also share this video to your friends and loved ones. Again, thank you so much, and see you again guys on my next videos. Have a great day. Bye!